Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages, okay? Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always loved and appreciated, okay? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, you are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please, please, please give the Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. And Isis has been pushing me this morning just to say, okay, I don't tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what you need to hear, okay? That's the kind of reader that I am. I literally follow Spirit's directions like to a T. Like I say and talk about and read whatever they want me to say, talk about, or read, you know? So, you know, that being said, this is an Isis message, okay, or ish. So I'm gonna get the overall energy first, though. So we got focus on your priorities, and we got savings at the bottom of the deck, okay? So savings says, as you consciously save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose, okay? So I'm hearing investing in yourself, okay? Investing in yourself is really important, okay? Like, and I'm not just talking about money, you know, I'm talking about the things that you emotionally invest within yourself as well. Like if you look at yourself as someone who's weak, for example, then you will be weak. You know, you have to envision yourself standing in your strength and power in order to get to an energy where you're standing in your strength and power. Yeah, we got the Eight of Pentacles, which is talking about hard work. I feel like I heard hard work paying off, okay? And then we got the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you know, because you're looking very good. You're in this energy, you know, your light is shining from the inside out of you. And also you could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Or you could be a Pisces, or I'm hearing Aquarius too. All right. So we got gratitude, okay? It says Arziki Dabaran, okay, with gratitude. So at the bottom of the deck is a union, okay? Some of you guys are calling in these unions, you know, or you're not looking at yourself like you're standing in your power, and therefore you're not calling in your unions. Or you could have been in some, you know, not so satisfactory unions in the past. Because I'm looking at the notes, you know, and the first thing that I wrote is a couple of horses' asses, okay? Because I was on the freeway and that's what I literally seen. I seen two horses in a carriage, you know, but I was behind them, so I just seen their asses, okay? But yeah, let me read this gratitude card. So it's on page 40. 40 could be significant to you, okay? You could be seeing fours. You could be a life path number 4 or 9, okay? Or 6 or 8. It says, Arziki Dabaran measures the variables of energy coming from you. This wheel resembles the teachings of the cosmograms and medicine wheel. Following the sun, we enter the wheel in the east and exit the wheel in the west. The north and south represents our ascension and descension within the extremes of the wheel vortex. So it says, the oracle of rebirth rises on one side of the wheel as the oracle of chaos and rides down the other, showing that not always that not always will you want a situation to last and vice versa. But this is the cycle of life. Life is a consistent change in luck, relationships, finances, homes, and lifestyles. How you react to change is the key here. Do you fall into chaos or rise? So it says, when this card emerges, it reminds you that each event in your life could be a blessing. Maybe you just got through your dark night of the soul, and this card is a reassurance that the sun is shining. You are loved, guided, and protected in all ways, always. Okay. It says, if Arziki Dabaran has come into your spread today, ask yourself, how do I react to change? Do I meet opportunities when presented with them, or do I make excuses to resist the change? Okay. I'm hearing a lot of you guys are asking for these changes and asking for these things to come into your reality. But then when you're presented with an idea, an idea or an opportunity to change that thing that you're not liking about your situation, you're like, oh my gosh, like I heard like, like, oh my goodness, change. Hell no, I don't want to do that, So Spirit's saying you're needing to show gratitude and just realize that, life is not all about the bad side, the chaotic side of the wheel. That's why it's a wheel, because it always turns. The wheel of fate is a balanced thing, okay? And we got the Eight of Pentacles. Time to die. I'm too busy. It's too busy. Okay, so it says the Eight of Pentacles. Looks like someone's hit the jackpot, okay? A job you cannot take pride in does not deserve the energy you put into it. Know your worth and seek out better pastures as soon as you are able, okay? So some of you guys, this could be like, so that I guess this could be referring to your job. Some of you guys are not wanting to let your job go or change your job. You could be complaining about this job that you hate and you don't like so much, and Spirit's like, okay, well, we done gave you multiple choices, multiple opportunities, and multiple ideas of something else that you could do. But you don't want to do that. You want to keep working hard and being at that job and doing whatever it is that you're doing. It's up to you to make certain changes. They're not going to make the change for you. They're just going to give you, because the next thing on the list is the hawk. They're just going to give you the clear vision of the hawk and a deeper understanding and a keen sense of where it is that they're wanting you to go. It's up to you to stand in your strength and power and get to that place, which are all things that the hawk symbolizes, clear vision and deep understanding, a keen sense of where it's going, and strength and power, okay? It also symbolizes freedom. And if you are in a constricting situation, the hawk arrives to remind you of your inherent right to be free, being in control of your own life and being confident. So it takes confidence to make these changes, that you may be being pushed or called to make. But it's like when you get the opportunity, like I said, you just you make up some excuse, or you act like this is stemming from a deeper fear of change, okay? That Isis or Ish is wanting to bring to your attention, okay? So it says, where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve, So it's like, you're complaining about some sort of job or some sort of way that your life is going, right? But you keep putting all of your focus into that thing you're complaining about, or that you don't like, or that you wish to see changed. And so you're just attracting more of that energy. I see 911, which gives me like, now's the time for you to make these big changes. It's like an emergency, that you focus on your priorities and that you put your energy into whatever it is that you actually want to attract. It says even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident, okay? And then it's like this angel right here is giving this hermit mode energy, with the lamp. Like maybe going within and taking some time to, arrange your priorities and figure out where it is that you are even trying to go, what it is that you want to do, okay? So next was the number 535. Look at this confidence at the bottom of the deck, okay? That's what I was just getting at. But this deck is all strange right now. Okay. Okay. So 535 is a symbol of transformation and evolution, okay? But this is something that you have to follow your instincts too, okay? You have to follow your instincts, okay, and have patience with spirit, with source, with God, with the universe, however you may refer to the higher power. You have to have the patience, you know what I mean, to be willing to work not only with yourself, but with spirit. It says the need to let go of old habits, beliefs, and patterns that no longer serve you, okay? Yeah, with this rebirth, it's like you've been rebirthed into a new energy, but the wheel is something that can easily be turned by the flick of your finger. So it's like, if you can be rebirthed and have this higher vibration and be in all of that energy, and then go right back to the stuff you don't like and the stuff that you hate, and put all of your energy into talking about that and complaining about that. And so you're just rebirthing more of that into your energy. Whoa. Okay. We got kindness. Some of you guys are needing to be a bit more kind to yourself. That's why this gratitude came out. Be grateful for the things that you have, because you could have no job. You could have no, the people that you complain about could not be around at all. Some of these people could be people that you love, people that you care about. You should be grateful, period. You could be a Scorpio or a Virgo. This is Taurus energy right here with this provide. It's like everything that you receive or that you perceive in your reality to be like blessings are things that are provided for you. There with this memory, I'm feeling like you're needing to remember exactly where it is that you get these things from. And it's like, yeah, you might be dealing with people and you just look at them like, ugh, like, over there, standing over there together, looking like a couple of horses' asses. They probably over there, talking about me or whatever. I feel like this is like work beef. But Spirit's saying like, you're just speaking that into your reality. Like there's a very severe need for you to remember who you are at all times. Like don't just remember, I really heard, don't just remember who you are when you're at home looking at YouTube. Remember who you are all day. Yeah. Remember that you always walk in wisdom and that you always contain the strength of the universe of source within you everywhere you go, all the time. You see that you a baller and I see you see that you a baller and I see you trying to holla. I don't know. So your ass better show me some respect. Michelle Obama, purse so heavy. I don't know. You could be someone who's really money focused too. Feeling like you have to keep doing these things that you hate, but you really don't. You just have to slowly transition yourself into doing something, manipulate the energy to energy that you want to see. Be on your Michelle Obama shit, okay? That's what the song said. I'm on my Michelle Obama shit, which this song is all about. This song is called Boss. Be in your strong boss energy, okay? I'm sure you heard that confirmation right there. 2, 4, 6, 8, okay. And also you could be seeing like cows or deer or snakes or lizards or elephants, okay? You could be seeing owls or tigers or hummingbirds. Yeah. We got reveal and hunt, because it's like reveal whatever it is that you're really truly aiming at. Where is it that you're really truly trying to go? And then have the determination to go toward that thing. We got defend, create, balance, and power, and courage, and play. And we got mystery. It's like you're not always, and then fear was under that. It's like you're afraid of where you're going to end up, how this thing is going to work out, but that's kind of like saying like, oh, you're not, I know if I don't work hard, God's not gonna provide whatever it is that I need. Like I gotta work, and just forget everything that I love and everything that I enjoy doing. But that's not how it works, okay? It's like if you really want to, get that big money, then you need to be doing something that you love to do. Okay. I seen the sun and I seen the 3 of Wands, I think. All right. What else? It says your spiritual protectors deeply trust you to make the right decisions for your relationships, okay? So it's like if you don't like people, it's okay to cut them off. God is not going to punish you for removing someone from your life that you feel doesn't belong there or is no longer serving a purpose, okay? Look at the Hierophant. I feel like that's confirmation, you know. Can't figure how I'm gonna fix tomorrow and yesterday's still a mess. Can you tell me what's the point, man? It all seems meaningless. I wish that I could step away and breathe. This world's trying to swallow me. Clear away the clouds inside my head. I feel like that's the energy, like you could be feeling like, you're under a lot of pressure and there's a lot of things that you have to do. You could be someone who's always in a rush, always rushing around and trying to handle things because you feel like no one else is going to handle it. But if that's how you feel, I say again, that's what you're going to attract. Like you needing to clear the clouds out of your head on your own. And like I said, manipulate the energy. Magician, alchemist, okay? Manipulate the energy to where it is that you want to be, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles. It's like manipulate, like manifest the proper outcomes into your life. If fear is all that we should fear, then what are we so afraid of? Because fear is only in our heads, okay? Someone please say that it's okay now. Okay, we got the 5 of Swords, because it's like you've been through a lot of battles, but you have these swords left, like there's so much left for you to be grateful for, so many things that you have been able to maintain in your life that you worked for so long. Happy. And it's like your happiness, what it is that you want to really do, that is a priority, okay? It's a priority, just like paying your bills and just like eating, or, having food to eat. Yeah, with the Empress. But I seen it like in reverse, But I'm gonna turn it up right because you are the Empress. But Spirit's saying, you're not thinking of yourself or behaving like the Empress at this time. You're not listening to Spirit with this 4 of Cups. And then we got the 10 of Wands under that. And that could be a reason why you're feeling so burdened, and so focused on the 3D, on making things happen instead of realizing that, yes, you make things happen, but also Spirit comes in, okay, and meets you halfway with those things that you're wanting to see happening. Yeah, we got the Hermit with more of that self-reflection. Go in, go within. Know that you're rich because you're rich within. Everything you have is a reflection of what you have within. So if you feel like, oh, I always got to rush and I'm always got to put all of this hard work in because nobody else is going to do it, okay? Then it's like you're rushing yourself along your spiritual journey. And there's a lot of work that needs to be done because nobody else is going to do it. And it's okay to be there. I'm not judging you. Spirit's not judging you. That's not what they're here for. That's not what they do. I mean, they do judgment, but they're not here to judge you. They're here to help you through your, through whatever it is that you've gone through, okay? With this 6 of Cups, here to help you to learn the lessons of the hard times that you've been through in the past. It's like God has come and shown you, has shown and proved time and time again that he will always come in and show kindness to you and provide for you and give you any wisdom and strength and energy that you need to accomplish anything along the way. So it's like at this point, there's really no reason for you to question yourself and where it is that you choose to go, because you were always making choices. Yeah, we got the World, okay? Like it's time to put an end to that cycle of the way like it's time to put an end to a cycle of some way that you've been thinking, like you got to rush, you got to hurry up, like you're running out of time. And I'm hearing like you're not running out of time, baby. You have eternal life. You are eternal. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups. You're eternal. And you need to balance your emotions at this time. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups so that you can receive this wish fulfillment. It's like we see your hard work. We see all of this energy that you're putting into this. But have you ever stopped to consider that maybe you're putting all of this hard work and rushing into something that isn't even for you? And they're saying also this is not to discourage anyone who is working hard toward something that they love, but you could just have your thing that you love, as like a side thing, as like the back burner type of thing. And you don't really devote a certain amount of time to those things because you're too busy and caught up doing all of these other things. But that thing that you keep back burning and not putting all of this energy into is the very thing that is going to support you in the future, whether you see it that way, at this point in time or not. So 535 says it's a positive number for anyone seeking. It says it's a positive number for anyone seeking a promotion or a career change, okay? It says loss of self and identity. Discover your true self again, okay? What else? It says perception, okay? And then it says regret at the bottom of the deck. Like maybe you're needing to change your perception. Okay, it says red flags, delusion, perspective, and see through your own false beliefs. This is what I'm saying. This is what Isis or Isis wanting to come into your energy and help you with. Some of you guys could have had, like I'm hearing like the stories of old is what I really heard. But it's giving me like, oh, I remember, man, when I was in high school, or I remember when I was like 20 and, I had it all. I had everything, okay? I had an eyelash on my lip, okay? So it's like step into your wisdom and you have the ability to see things clear, okay? That's what I'm getting from the eyelash. But it's like, when I was in high school, when I was 20, I remember, when I was working at this place, and I didn't have no kids yet, or I didn't have this, I didn't have that, like a regret of your choices, of the ways that you made, of the ways that your life changed. But God is like, I had my hand in the way that your life changed. All the while, I was leading you to something better. But it's like you're just not seeing that clear picture of where God is trying to lead you, and it's causing all of this like self-doubt in your life. You are on a sacred journey, babes. It's a sacred journey. It's not just a journey that you hop in the car and make. It says understand who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery, but you're not going to discover anything if you're not looking. I was saying it's not a journey that you just get in the car and do. It's a journey that you make within, and it's a very magical thing. You get your answers and your solutions in very serendipitous and like magical ways. But if you're too busy, then you're not going to perceive those things that they're bringing to your attention. Some of you guys are needing to do some inner child work, And inner child work can be fun, because the inner child energy is about being playful, being happy, and enjoying the present moment. And then we got memories, nostalgia. That's what I was just saying, oh, I remember when I had this, when I had that, and everything was so good and everything was so smooth, and everything was so easy, it's saying reliving the past, let it go, like let go of that time of your life where everything was seemingly better, because everything wasn't as good as it seemed like it was. And that you're just, I don't know, it's like your inner child is longing for a more secure time, but you're needing to realize you're more secure than you've ever been, emotionally and mentally. Yeah, we got big goals, and your big goals are more in reach than they have ever been. It says, don't call it a dream, call it a plan in the background right here. It says career, business success, claim your place in the world. It's all here for you to just reach out and claim it, but look at this cycles, okay? And control. It's like you're stuck in this cycle where you want to control the outcome. You want to control where the energy is coming from. Okay, that's why this union energy is at the bottom of this deck, because it's at the bottom of this deck here too. You have to enter into that trusting union with spirit and really be willing to lean on spirit. Move when they say move, and don't move if they be like, don't do that. That's how you really make these transformations, by giving more trust. Then you'll see these big breakthroughs, and you'll see the reinvention of yourself that you've been working toward this entire time. It says you're ready for the next level though. So just do a little bit of introspection and find, and help your inner child deal with these energies of loss. Help your inner child heal yourself of the way that you're looking at your story, because I feel like you're looking at your story in a very negative way. Like, oh, I used to be up and now I'm just down. I'm just down bad. But really, you're more up than you ever been and headed toward wish fulfillment. You're the only one holding yourself back at this time. Yeah, we got the Page of Potions, and he's looking at the house like way over there. You know what I mean? Like, you're looking at your blessings like there's something that's so far away from you, like they're so unattainable. But really, all you have to do is just put in a little bit of work and have faith that the will of fate is always going to turn into your favor, So 884 is the next number, okay? It says your life is currently in alignment, okay? It says immunity. Okay, with the Two of Potions, as long as you are emotionally balanced and you know where all your blessings come from, you're not immune from lessons and little happenings and interactions with people that you might run into, but you're certainly immune from being all the way back down in that ground chaotic energy where you came from in this journey. It says being untouchable and in a position without threats, okay? But you have to constantly do that inner reflection. You have to stay on top of your shadow work in order to be untouchable and in a position without threats. You got to know who you are. And you got to be doing what you love. Even if what you love is a 9-to-5 that you work so hard at, But if you're going to be doing that 9-to-5 and working so hard at that, you got to heal these energies of loss, or that make you feel like, oh, I'm just some lowly worker that works for the man. It's like something about your perception and the way that you're looking at your life and the way that you, I don't know, like the way that you make it is kind of like fuzzy for you at this time. Yeah, we got the Queen of Potions. It's like you're not looking at yourself for this, old, wise, emotionally mature like person that you are. I really heard elder. It's like you have this elder wise energy, like just within you, just waiting to come out. We got the Six of Lightning, or the Six of Swords, because it's like you're already in this calmer water. So it's like I said, earlier, whatever conflicts or issues you might be running into that's got you feeling not so grateful about the way that your life turned out, you have the power to change it with the Magician at the bottom of the deck, Like you're already in this calmer water, but the conflict within you makes you feel like there's a lot of conflict going on outside of you. And sometimes, the conflict is completely subconscious and you're just like confused. Like, what is it that you want me to see, spirit? And sometimes you just have to ask them that. Could you please show me, make aware to me what is in my energy? What's hiding in my subconscious? What does my inner child need to heal from? These are the kinds of questions that you need to ask spirit in order to achieve a proper and successful transformation and to see this forward motion into this happy energy that you're wanting to go into, okay? With the Chariot and the Four of Candles, or the Four of Wands. Yeah, you have to follow your intuition into the blessings. That's the trick. That's what makes it so hard, And it's like, if you are worried about people, in this Seven of Swords sneaky type of energy, just know that those people in those Seven of Swords type of energy, who are trying to sneak and slink and plot on you, okay, they're only attacking what's already within you. When you get rid of these things, you get rid of the attacks from they stupid asses too, from these horses' asses, okay? So it says you're on the right path towards achieving financial abundance and stability, okay? It says manifest the conditions you need to fulfill your desires, okay? Like you have to manifest the proper conditions for yourself. It says believe you're receiving support in your dreams. Okay, that's what Isis or Ish is asking you to do. To believe you are already receiving the support, that you're already halfway, that your dreams are already here. I was going to say that your dreams, that you're already halfway there, but that's the energy you're in. Like, oh, I'm almost there. I just got to keep on doing this and doing that and doing that. But no, you are a light worker. So the way that you the way that you prosper, the way that you attract is from a place of light. Of course, you have to take certain steps and take actions to go with your intentions that you're setting. It says, I am responsible for my choices. But at the end of the day, you're responsible for your choices. You have free will. Spirit don't make you do nothing. You do what you want to do. And that's a gift from source as well. It says, don't you know? It says, don't you know your love is so divine? Okay. And so it's important to give that love to yourself. Okay. She's saying, you got this. Okay. You're perfectly capable of making this transformation. You're so much bigger than you're looking at yourself as. You're connected to multiple star systems. Okay. If you don't know things, or you're curious, you don't understand how you can make these steps or how you can do this, Spirit's saying seek higher education, look into all of the different types of healing modalities and, find all of the right information that resonates with you, with your soul. I can sit here and teach you things all day long, but it won't do nothing unless you do your own research into what works for you specifically. Okay, I've seen the angel number 3131. Like, they're wanting you to find your true joy, true bliss and happiness. And that's not going to happen with your inner child still in an energy of loss, in that scarce energy. And if you're doing things you're not happy to do all day, yeah, look at etheric cords. It says Urzuli Dantor. So it's like you're needing to, yeah, we got Long Bubby Susie with shame, okay? I just feel like when you were a child, people always try to shame you or try to put some sort of energy on you, like you were wrong in some sort of way for being different. Like you're someone who's used to people judging you, And so you might be, very concerned with the optics of things, with other people's perception of you and how you look, But Spirit's saying, as long as you look at yourself in a higher light and you respect yourself and you love yourself, you will attract people into your energy. You will interact with more people who have that same type of energy for you. Yeah, we got Yemaya or Yemaya with awakening, okay? And then we got radical rebirth at the bottom of the deck, And it's the number 5, with that radical change. You're making radical changes in your life. Spirit saying you need to start looking at yourself as this very worthy person, Like you're worthy of everything that you get, I feel like you also could be someone who always has to like wear masks, for other people. And it's like when you wear a mask, and present to be like all put together and all, perfect and everything like that, you attract other people who wear that same type of mask because your reality mirrors you. So you might find yourself running into people, who you like they was fake, you know what I mean? But it's just the energy inside of you that you're not looking at, that you're not seeing. You're not seeing in what ways it is that you wear a mask, Because people always talk about masks, like they're this most negative thing, and only the bad guys wear them, But the truth of the matter is every person has a multitude of masks that they present to the world at the right time, in the right situations. But it's important to be able to strip those masks away when you are alone and when you're, and be able to still stand yourself and be by yourself, So this is what they were saying earlier, wear that same mask of wisdom, strength, and high energy that you wear, when you're alone. Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say I'm sorry now? Yeah, we got the sun, okay? Because it's like, You're an amazing energy, you know. It's like the sun is shining specifically on her, you know. Like it's not really hitting anywhere else on this picture. And then there's like a little golden there's like a little instrument. Okay, there's some paintbrushes, there's a little book, you know, giving me more of that do what you love type of energy. Like birth these new amazing creations into the world. But you can't do that from an inwardly confused place, okay? You have to have everything within you straightened out. Then we got the angel of balance, okay? It's all about balance. That is where you truly manifest the best from, you know. If you find more balance, you'll find yourself not feeling so financially constrained all the time to where it's like, oh, I have to work. Like if I don't work, who gonna work? You know what I mean? Yeah. Spirit saying come into this inner rest and rejuvenation, you know, and just know, you know, that peace where you just know like God is coming through with everything, you know. That's the real door to personal, you know, the door to that feeling is personal healing and happiness, you know, finding the healing, like doing all of the healing and finding the happiness within yourself so it can be something that's mirrored in your outside reality. So the number 44, okay, it talks about achievements, hard work, and laying the foundation of your goals, okay? So it's like this is the answer to laying the foundations of the goals you wish to reach one day. Healing that inner child is so important. So it says the power to manifest your desires, okay? You have the power to manifest anything you truly desire in this life, okay? It says share your wisdom with others for mutual spiritual growth, okay? It says divine protection because you got it, okay? It says trust your instincts and take advantage of new opportunities, you know? Don't allow your ego to talk you out of things. Listen to the quiet voice that's like, we should try that, you know? It says you have to let go of the past to thrive in the future, you know? And they're taking me back to that inner voice and that ego. You know, your ego might be like, oh, hell no, I don't want to try that. I'm scared of heights and I don't want to do this and I don't like the way that feels on my skin. You know what I mean? And your quiet inner voice is like, oh, that looks fun. You know, that looks interesting. We should try that, you know? I'm a little apprehensive about the fact that it's kind of high, you know? And I wonder if that harness is comfortable, but, you know, I think we should try that, you know? Sometimes your inner voice is calling you to try things to keep your ego from talking you, like to keep your ego from holding on to certain fear constructs that you've built up for yourself. What's the final thought on this, Isis? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Come on. Full circle. That's where we started, you know, with the creator at the bottom of the deck. Okay. And then it also came out with the 10 of Wands, you know. It's like taking these wands, you know, taking everything that you perceive as burdens and issues and things and turning them, you know, transmuting that energy to a more zen place, you know, because he's wearing it, you know, he's wearing these burdens like some sort of backpack, you know, like some sort of fashion statement, using the burdens to build muscle while he does this relaxing exercise, you know. Yeah, we got the creator, and then we got the 8 of daggers under that, you know. It's like there's some sort of trap, you know, that was rooted in you as a child, you know, that you are holding on to at this time and that you're needing to you know, free yourself of to be in this 9 of crystals type of energy on a regular basis, you know. I'm not saying, you know, you're not divine and amazing and wonderful and that you're, you know, going wrong on this path by any means, you know. I'm saying you've done a great job, but now just do a little bit more inner child healing to get you to the higher perspective that your spirit guides are wanting you to step into at this time. Well, I feel like that was that was some very well-rounded advice, Isis. Thank you so much. Okay, well, let me see. So it says a change in fate. Okay, it says the wheel of fortune is here to remind us our fate is not always in our hands. If you're looking for an answer, it may be time to release and yet let the universe take its course. It says everything is already in motion and you can't change that. So it's time to let go and watch how everything falls. This card also often represents a change in fortune. So if you've been down on your luck, things may start looking up. However, if you've been on a winning streak, it may be time to prepare yourself for a rough patch, okay? And then on the next page is the Justice card, which talks about that balance and fairness and equality. I just feel like you've been working so hard, doing all of this toil and labor and trying to make sure that you get to, where you feel like the wheel has turned in your favor. But I was hearing the other day, like in white magic, you pay first, and in dark magic, you pay later. Okay. Like the laugh now, cry later symbol. So it's like in this thing, you sort of cry now, laugh later. Okay. That's kind of how it works, in the divine energies. It's because you need to learn a lesson, you know what I mean, in order to attract that light, more of that divinity, more pieces of yourself. And with that, I am done. Okay. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. And I will see you later. Bye.